2, 1. There we go. All right, we got our countdown. You see what I see too, right?
I do.
Okay, great. Let me go ahead and get IG up. Let me get the chat up on IG. I see we on Twitch. Are we up? Are we up? Yup, yup, yup. Let me get the chat up on IG. Why am I getting the playback? I don't want my playback. I don't want my playback. Mute. There we go. This look clean. We looking clean, cuz. We clean. All right, let me all right, I got my Twitch chat up. What up? What up? What up? We are here. Everybody on IG, what's up? We are officially here. Welcome to another episode of the Lucrative Love, y'all. I'm the host. I'm one of the hosts. Maybe we looking clean, cuz. We clean. And I can't have this playback going. I can't have this playback. But my other co-host, my co-host is. I got my Twitch set up. What up? Why is it doing this? You gotta eat me alive. What's up? We are officially here. All right. Sorry, everybody on Twitch. This is y'all. I gotta mute it. I'm sorry. Let's start with some music right quick. Oh, say your name for the people. What's your name?
Hi, all. I'm unapologetically Kay. I'm sorry. I was just thinking you were gonna love me and like introduce me because you're so loud anyway. You just take over stuff all the time. So I was just letting you have your stand,
Do I
your
take over?
stage
I don't feel
all the
like I
time.
take over. Okay.
You do. It's okay. I appreciate it.
All right, let's start with what you want to play something like a slow vibe or what's the vibe? What you want to play? I got the role play joint for Trey. Everything is Trey Kelly
hmm
because we're not paying for publishing for nobody. So
I'm ready to hear some Trey Kelly. He's
let's
one of my
do
favorites.
okay, cool. Let's we gonna bring role play. I'll do the role play joint. That joint's fire. I like that. There we go. You crazy. I'll be running it back. Meet me in the shower because I know you like that. I miss how you feel, remind me. I just love seeing you naked, especially how you take it. Said I'm loving your body, I love the way that you move. We started in the kitchen and now we have no more. I know you want all of me. About to jump in because it's what inside of me. Play on this playlist, and now we're trading crazy. It won't take you long to say yes. Your body's flowing, baby. Come and catch a vibe with me right now. I want you on top of me somehow. Come and get it, come and get it. Oh yeah, let's go foreplay before we get to roleplay. Alright, work. Right now. I want you on top of me somehow. Come and get it, come and get it. Oh yeah, let's go foreplay before we get to roleplay. I never listen to all of the words. I ain't gonna front like he says some stuff in there. I never listen to it like that. You crazy. You plead case. Just told me lock you up. You've been at it all day. Let's on the position right now. I'm about to cop a feel. Sex appeal is real. Good God Almighty. About to change the way that you talk. Hey, it sound like you searching for words. Like hers, that's my spot. I'm making it hot. I am. In your secret like Becky. You told me to keep it. Nice and ready when you want it, I got it. I'm about to hit play on this playlist. And now we're trading crazy. It won't take you long to say yes. Your body's flowing, baby. Come and catch a vibe with me right now. I want you on top of me time for me, time come and get it, come and get it. Oh, yeah, that's how we go, baby, before we get too old, baby. All right, we are here. We're here. I be trying so hard not to hype it up like the Man Lucrative podcast. I be trying so hard, but I'm trying not to take over. I'm trying not to take over. I
It's
don't want to be that
fine,
guy. I don't want to be that guy. So thank
but
you
you
for calling
are.
me.
You're welcome,
You said, but you are.
but you are.
So so I'm not gonna even talk about it. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, ma'am? Huh?
My weekend was busy, booked and busy.
I saw you with some goats. Like you went.
I like animals. Get off me. I like animals. I foster animals and everything. Yes, that's my vibe. I'm that person.
I was like, she is like a white girl in real life with the goat.
Native American girl in real life. Yep.
So what was it? What was the goats about? Where were you? Where were you for you to be able to see some goats?
So I was at this place called Haven Farm that
Okay.
is in North Carolina,
Okay.
and it has a really cool event space, and they have little goats that you could go in and carve pumpkins, and you could feed the goats the pumpkins and stuff. So I was chilling with the goats, and it was fun.
Okay. So do they do like the goat yoga? Do they do the goat yoga over there?
They have done that once or twice before, but yeah, you can do goat yoga. They have lots of yoga and meditation there. It's really relaxing. It's very chill.
So it's the episode of I think it was Atlanta. Was it Atlanta? It was one of them shows where they had the person go do goat yoga, and it was like
Hmm.
the worst. It was the worst case scenario though. They were going to do goat yoga, and I think the goats had some type of like parasite. So, so of course, all white people they laying on the ground while the goat standing on their back,
Nope.
and the goat
No.
had a parasite.
No.
I said,
That is absolutely not
that's
what
white
we're
folks
talking
stuff.
about.
Okay,
We're no, absolutely not. Those goats were sweet and kind, and they were treated, and they didn't have parasites.
how you know? You don't know.
They didn't. No, absolutely not.
I'm glad you believe that. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that's what you sticking to.
I'm
Hold
sticking
up,
with it.
hold up. I see a few folk in the chat. We need to shout out right quick. I see. Oh, Mitch the guy. What? Hey Mitch. Hey Mitch. She's single, dog. You know what I mean? Just ain't gonna do that. Ain't
I'm
gonna do.
happy I can't see the chat, so I'm
Ain't
good.
start. Ain't start. Oh, you can't see the chat.
No.
That is awesome. We can just say anything. I Weez, West 64. What up? Shot. What is it? Show Hogan. Show Hogan. Oh, that's cute. Can I say that's cute? I shouldn't say that.
You can
That's
say
kind
that's cute.
of no. That's kind of like
Don't be like that.
okay. Anyway.
We had conversations. You can say these things and it doesn't take away from your manhood, your
It does.
manliness.
If
No,
a
it
man,
doesn't.
it does.
No, it does
Okay.
not.
Okay. All right. Case in point. Then. Case in point.
Give me a
You would
go
do.
ahead.
You would do. Y'all out on a
Hmm.
date. Y'all out on
Okay.
a date. The the waiter comes up say, "Ma'am, would you like some red wine?" Don't y'all ask me why I got red wine. Just know I believe in
We know
Jesus.
why you have red wine.
Why?
Mo-
Cholesterol.
Your
Too much
nerves.
cholesterol.
Yep. Blood.
There you
Yep.
go. So the
Hmm.
waiter comes up. The waiter comes up. He says, "Sir, ma'am, would you like some red wine?" And then your date says, "Oh, that's cute, huh?"
Is he saying it like that? Oh, that's cute. Is he saying it
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, yeah.
There's a little bit different. If he's doing all of this, he's probably not supposed. He's probably my guy boyfriend and not my boyfriend.
Huh? Wait. Is it? It's your guy boyfriend and
Yeah,
not your.
not your actual boyfriend,
not
because
somebody
he's
that
probably
you
like,
romantically.
"Hey," yeah,
Okay,
instead of
I got you.
"Hey."
I got you.
Mhm.
But I don't see any straight man being able to say something is cute and we not question his manhood. I don't see it in no world,
Mm. No
in
diddy.
nobody's.
Okay.
Cause so even with this, I'm glad we ain't even mean to start here, but we can start here. So
Go
when it
ahead.
comes to the compliments,
Uh-huh.
what do you feel is acceptable for dudes? I have a list, but I want to know what you think first, and then I'm
To
gonna take
say to me,
no for dudes to say about other dudes.
you can I don't think that I can look at you with a straight face and not giggle if you said another dude was cute. I'm a giggle. I am. I know
So why?
me.
So
I'm
why?
gonna giggle because you said a man was cute. I'm gonna giggle if this man is grown and he's
Okay,
not a child, and
okay.
you say that a man is cute. I am going to giggle because I'm going to try not to be crack up laughing, not because I'm the crack up laughing is going to want to just bubble.
So would you automatically assume that he belongs to a certain community if he
If he
says that?
said no, I wouldn't automatically think that, but
Okay.
I would be like, hmm,
Uh, so
hmm.
but it would give you an antenna.
If he's talking about a grown man looking cute, like, oh, okay, his outfit, something, I give you a pass. He'd be like, oh, there's some cute shoes. I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm not
It
even gonna
never
blink
works.
twice about it. I'm not gonna blink twice about it. I'm not gonna
I'm
say
gonna
anything.
blink.
I'm just gonna be like, okay.
I don't see
If
that
you do it
working.
again,
I don't see that working in any universe though. Honestly, like
do it
so
again and
so
find out.
for like a long time, right? This type of stuff, I would never wear this stuff, right? I was like, you saucy, you know what I'm saying? Like you wearing bees, cuz, right? Until I saw like all of my professional friends like oh, freely welcoming the beads. Then I was like, all right, I can do it. We good. We good. Because I've been wanting to wear it anyway. I've been wanting to wear it, but I was like, it looks saucy.
It
So,
doesn't, but okay.
but because haven't you heard when dudes wear any kind of jewelry, it's like a feminine gesture. You
No,
never heard that?
because I had a stepdad who wears pinky rings, so I am not aware. He wears
That's a pimp.
bracelets, he wears necklaces.
That's a pimp's
I'm
ring. Yeah.
so
That's
I'm just saying, you asked about accessories like big bracelets and nice jewelry. I'm used to seeing a man having nice solid pieces of jewelry, and that's a status symbol. Expensive
okay.
watches, that's a status symbol.
Watch. Yeah, that
A,
bracelets.
a good bracelet, status symbol. You come on.
I never saw it. I never looked at it like that. Honestly, I thought it was saucy, even with certain colors, right? So, of course, growing up, I'm a '90s kid, like most of us. Growing up, I had going to church, had the butterfly collar. You remember that
Uh-huh.
when who was it? Who was it? Drew Hill and everybody,
Yeah.
all that butterfly collar, all that, everything, right? So
Yes.
I remember wearing those colors and it was cool. And then it felt like right around high school, college, all of that started being saucy. And it's like, all right, we can't do that no more because that's eh, you know. So I kind of have a few, even with suits. Case in point, I am a person that believes that I'm kind of like Steve Harvey, minus the how many times he been married? He been married like 4 times,
Three,
something like
something like that.
that.
Three or four times. Something.
Anyway, how he says a man needs to have a gray suit, black suit, navy blue suit, and maybe like a tan, right?
Brown suit.
I am
Mm-hmm.
I'm in that family. Like I believe the same thing. And then if you want to dress something up, you wear the tie to match your handkerchief. You do it like that versus an
Right.
all red suit. Like I feel like we're back in the space where everybody's wearing that type of stuff again. So it's weird, you know. But I like some of it.
Everything
I like
goes around in circles. Fashion
no,
always goes in decades.
true, true. All right, so Derek, what up? Nate, what up? So we gonna do a few reactions today. I think that wine got in my eye. How did I do that? Mm, mm-mm.
You wanted to sip and didn't and
So,
just splash.
so
Hmm.
look, you see what I'm doing? Look, is this spicy? Mm, mm.
You doing too much. You too like
I ain't cute. I'm not cute. Mm, mm. Yeah. It can't no man say no man nothing about nothing. Nobody nothing. A man can't say cute. We can't even. What's the other word? How do women say? Oh, it's given. A man can't say it's given. It's given something. Like nah, you can't say it's given nothing. Yo, that look like so and so, bro. Ain't no it's given. Ain't none of that.
is
That's
that why y'all when you refer to something, y'all say no homo, no diddy?
right. Right. I don't want you to even think about questioning my manhood with what I'm about to say.
You
So
just
I,
automatically putting it out there. Like I
you
had
know,
a I had a man tell me, no homo, but I like your nails. I don't what is that? Why do you feel like you need to say that to me?
he needed to.
Why did you feel like you needed to say that to me? Like if
He
you
needed
like
to.
my nails, like what?
So, that's saucy. First off, that is saucy. That is like borderline. Yo, you like her nails, my G? What you mean? So it's a difference. All right. So if I'm thinking, because you know I love complimenting. It's a woman like I see you. Okay, okay, queen. You know what I mean? I see rising, grand rising queen. You know what I mean? Right? I like that.
I
I
feel
like.
triggered.
So what?
I feel triggered.
I,
I'm
I
triggered.
like I like giving good energy. That's just the meat. Pause. See, I can't say the meat of me because that pause. That's the meat of me. Ugh, can't say that. But if I'm gonna say something about a woman's nails, I'm gonna say, okay, I see you. You did that. Okay, I see you. That's it. Ain't no how he say. He said your nails cute.
Yeah, he
He said,
did. He did.
yeah,
He did. He said your nails cute. They look nice.
nah,
He was like,
no,
No homo." I was like, "What?
indeed homo.
What is that?
Indeed homo. Cause you can't
Like, what is
say that.
that?"
Ain't no straight man gonna say your nails is cute. I'm sorry. We'll never say that any day of the week.
So I need to automatically say, "Oh, he's saucy." If he says, "Oh, let me see your nails. Your nails are cute."
Yeah, he's saucy. That's sauce.
Hmm.
Saucy. He got too much drip.
I mean,
He
this was
drip.
a I just looked and I was like, "Thank you," and I just kept it moving. I mean, Looney
Okay,
Tunes.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you then. Okay, and I think this
Okay.
will help put it. This will give you framework. People's lady, what's going on, girl? Turk, what's going on? This will give you some framework. All right, so let's say this. After he told you what he said about your nails, and we ain't gonna make everybody that's watching this on YouTube on playback, we're not gonna strain this out, I promise you. But he said what he said about your nails. Did it
Mhm.
did it make you feel enduring? Like I mean, is it enduring? Enduring? Is this
Endearing.
enduring?
Was it endearing? No, it wasn't.
Endearing, dear, endearing, dear. That
It was not.
exactly. Why?
He
Cause
was
you knew this Negro was saucy. He was a
he
sauce
was
boy.
married. He was married
That don't mean
to a
nothing.
woman.
That means
Okay.
nothing.
He
That means nothing.
listen, I believe that people can be metrosexual and that's a thing. Okay? I believe that's
Okay.
a thing. How do you okay, pause. How do you feel about men who paint their nails?
Yeah, nah. You don't do that.
Is that saucy?
Not, yeah, that is sauce. Sauce. Too much sauce.
So these athletes and things. That's
Too
saucy.
much sauce. Yo, I'm just okay. I feel like this. This is, and maybe I'm old school country, backwood, North Carolina. Even Winston ain't backwood, but you know, if a dude is gonna put nails on, like nail polish, right? Let's just say nail polish. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? It can't be a
I have to
fashion
ask
statement.
you because I'm a woman. I like getting my nails done because it's helps me out. I feel good. Okay.
Now, okay,
Is it the same?
no, it's not. So I'm gonna tell you what I do like though. I'm gonna tell you what I do like, and I think what I like, I would put that in the metrosexual category. I ain't gonna front. No
Okay.
Diddy though. No Diddy. No, because Diddy was the first one that I heard mention metrosexual. Another guy shot if Farnsworth Bentley. If you're watching this on playback, I know Farnsworth Bentley. Derek, what's going on? That's your name. But he was one of the first people that came to my studio in Winston, and I was like, "Yo, them socks are hard." That's how I said it, right? He said, socks. Folded his legs. He said, these are not socks. This is male hosiery. I was like, okay, that's metrosexual. I was like, that's real metrosexual, but I didn't feel like he was that. I didn't feel that from him, right? I think when you do, if it ain't the little Chinese lady, is that racist? I don't think that's racist.
A little
That's not
bit.
racist.
Yes, it
But
is.
if it's the little Chinese lady and I sit in the chair and she massaging my feet with them little Chinese hands, and I'm like, ooh, look at you. That's cute. I ain't gonna say that. I'm like, oh yo, that feel good. That's woo. Yo, you don't know how that feels. Sheesh. Yeah.
And so you like
People
to get mani petty.
see I'm with that. But if they start presenting colors, even with the gloss, I don't see no straight man going out here putting gloss on the nails. I don't see it. I can't see it.
I've seen it. I had a problem with it, but that's
Oh,
not my
okay, so
business. If that's what
so
you
you,
like to do, that's cool.
but you had a
I just
problem with it.
don't
Why?
want because I don't know. I just the country in me just I felt like why does your nails look better than mine? That was probably that was what I said too. I did. It was somebody I was talking to and I was like, why do you get
No,
your nails painted? And I'm a person I want to understand. So if you
I
like
don't
to
want
get
to
your nails
understand.
painted because it's something I want to know, but
I wanna know what turned you on. It ain't gonna be the nails. It ain't gonna be the nails. It ain't. It's never gonna be the nails.
if
So
that's what you like to do, then that's what you like to do. I want to know the reason why you like to get your nails painted. I want to be able to understand so I can process it properly.
you ain't
Maybe
never gonna
just
process it. Ain't no okay. I'm thinking about like this. Think about like this, and maybe this will help you. Well, no, because women be doing that. Y'all be doing some wild stuff to get away with it. Like, yo,
you know what? Keep it up.
y'all do be doing mad stuff. Okay, so
Like
if
what?
them, so I got, I gotta reenact everything. I gotta reenact everything. So say you're sitting in your chair. You sitting in your chair, right? And then
Uh-huh.
your homegirl that's here for the summer break comes up to you and say, "What you working on?" Okay, I see you. Okay, and then she start massaging your shoulders like this, and she start massaging. How you feel? How you feel about that? If she did that, what you gonna say? Are you gonna feel away?
No.
No, exactly. If a man, if another big old man come up and start rubbing myself, I'm like, what the f is you doing, my nigga? No, no, no. I am a
But
man, Damon.
men and women is a different thing. So I have a question. I just
Okay.
want to know. So you go to the gym?
Yeah.
When you did go to the gym before you had your, you leveled up and got one at your house. Um,
That was a shot. That was a jab. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I'll give you that. Yeah. 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 I deserve that.
did you shower at the gym?
Never. Never. I'm a man,
So
Damon.
did you see other men walking around naked in the gym?
Ah, I plead the fifth. I
You
plead
did.
the 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
So
them.
I don't. I don't
Here's what my
understand how
answer
you
is.
can go to the sauna with these
No, see, no, I
men.
never did that. I never did that. I never
Go
did
to the
that.
sauna, be in the changing room area, whatever, and that's okay. But then cut it out.
I mean, okay, so this is the thing. All right, truth moment. This is the only truth moment that I might give you tonight. May give no more truth moments after this. So I remember when I stayed in Winston, and I would go to the YMCA. Everybody that's watching this on playback, y'all know the YMCA I'm talking about. Y'all know the exact one I'm talking about. But it was a YMCA right off of Renolda. Mad white people was up there. I would go up there after I would get off of work, and I, get a good workout in. I like to swim. Yes, I'm a black man, full black man that likes to swim. And after I get out the pool, sometimes I want to hit the sauna. When I tell you, them white men just be walking around, dick hanging out, slinging. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm like, yo, big dog, don't talk to me with that out, dog. I don't want to see it. But I'm not, I'm not
So
interested.
somebody rubbing on your shoulders is
Hell no,
that is
no.
something wrong with it, but you can be in a locker room with people naked.
I'm not okay with that still though. If okay, so my most recent gyms down here is Planet Fitness. I love that. Cost efficient. I get in and out, get the workout in, right? Most of the time, when I would go there, they had little signs, no walking around nude.
They had to put that sign up for someone. Anyway, someone rubbing your shoulders should not feel make you feel away. Do you have like repressed feelings or something you want to talk about, Mike?
I don't even want no. I remember. I shouldn't be telling you this stuff, but I had paid for a massage, a couple's massage, right? See, now this is what happens when you watch too much. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So I had paid for the couple's massage, and then they had like three different options for us to pick from. Me being who I am, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be women for both of us.
Why couldn't you let her
Oh,
be great and get a
I don't
massage
want
from a
no
man?
man. Ain't no man got none bit of business rubbing down my wife. I don't care if we in the massage parlor or what. If it ain't me,
That's her choice,
if
okay?
it ain't me, if
You're
it
in
ain't
there
me,
together.
if it
You're in
ain't
there
me,
together. But a
have you
woman, that's a double standard.
have you seen the spicy corn? I'm gonna say corn. Have you seen the spicy corn where the guy rolls? I'm telling
Yeah,
myself,
I've seen yeah,
roll up, roll
I'm
up,
aware, and it's so
lean
fake,
back,
and
lean
then
back.
it be some nonsense. We're not talking about that. If she wants to get a massage by a man, it's okay for you to get massaged by a woman. No,
Two women, we're good.
no,
Two women, we're
double
good.
standard. Boo.
How is that a double standard?
It is.
All right, so look, I give you another one. I'm gonna give you another one. So I'm telling all of them this is night. So it was a particular time where the company I work for, like around Christmas time and then maybe around springtime, they'll hire like a bunch of subcontractors to come in and do
Mhm.
massages. They cook food, like they cater to us. And the funny thing is, because I am closer to the metrosexual, not pansexual. Let's not get that twisted. Ain't nothing pan over here. But since I'm close to that side, I am cool with getting a massage, period, right? But
Mhm.
these some old country redneck, like just construction worker type of guys. They sit down in the chair and they get the back hunched over, and then they get the massage, right? As soon as they leave that room, because it was like a common area, it probably I'm gonna say 200 people could probably fit in the room. They'll leave and be like, "Yo, I just got rubbed down." You are a pervert. That is a massage, sir. That is not a rub down. That is a massage. But
You don't
no,
know when the last time he had somebody touch him.
pause, pause, pause.
True.
He may have been the last time he touched him.
Might have.
Self love. I'm an advocate of self love.
Self-love.
Yeah, not self hate. So did I answer all of the questions? Whatever you answer. No rub downs from a dude though. If I'm in the gym, that's a no go. And honestly, I think a lot of my white counterparts, like they
Hmm.
mad free. I don't know how they get that free. Like everything for me is a sexual advance. I'm just like, don't touch. If it ain't a handshake, don't touch my shoulder. Don't touch my shoulder. Squeeze and say you been working out. I don't even want that. I know I've been working out.
You
Let
got
that be.
some suppressed feelings that you want to talk about, Mike?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so. I'm not a fan. I don't want to be rubbed down by a dude.
Everybody has personal preference.
Yeah. Now hold on. Wait. Hold on. Have I ever got? No, I've never got a massage from a guy. All right, great. Hold up. Let me give myself a clap. Let me give myself. I never got a massage from a
Do
guy.
not give yourself a clap. Turn that off.
Yo, I had to think about it because I got mad massages before. Ain't gonna front. Last thing, and then we gonna go to the video. Every time I've gone to the massage parlor, I've been like, yo, I wonder if they do the happy endings. I wonder. I just like, and I wonder if you know.
You see my face.
You ain't never thought that. What's your boy name? Cause you post not. You posted your boy. I saw him on your wall. Your boy, yeah,
Listen,
yeah. You posted him.
that was an intense massage that that man gave that woman, and I could not help but be like, damn, that dude is in Texas, ladies in Texas. Shoot,
So you
child,
don't look him up. How much it
I
costs?
would
How much it
not.
costs?
I'm not going.
You
I'm
should
not
go.
going. No, I'm not.
You should go.
No,
On
I'm
me.
not.
I got you. You should go.
I, I'm
It'd
not
be a
going.
gift. It'd be a Christmas gift, birthday gift.
You know what? I would rather have a Birkin bag or a Gucci bag or a Burberry bag with a flight to anywhere. We're not doing that. We're not.
What my boy? What's his name?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Armstrong.
Mm-mm.
Army
Nope.
Hammer. What's his name? I don't know what
Mm-mm.
his name is.
I don't. Mm-mm. No, thank
All
you.
right. So tonight we gonna talk about this roster. You sent me some clips. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all, we are kind of still like figuring some of this stuff out. So thank y'all for rocking with us. You are low key, you are like the employee of the month. Like you are bringing all of them over here, yo. Like the women, honestly, I think what's happening is the women feel safe enough to watch the platform. They don't feel ostracized because I do primarily focus on the fellas and trying to get them right. But I think since you came on, like they feel comfortable. So I
Keep
appreciate you for that.
coming, ladies. I need some support. You see what I'm dealing with.
I'm sorry. I don't. Ain't nobody gonna get no massage from me. That's a no go. That's mm-mm. So this female roster, you sent me this clip, and
I did. I was intrigued because I we had conversation about this, but it wasn't called this. But let's let them see the clip.
okay, we're gonna let me pull it up. We got a little bit more. Our technology better, huh? You know what I mean? We're a little bit better now. So let's see. Let me pull this up. Bam. Let me restart it, and we're gonna talk about it. Meta. Shouts out to Meta. They need to give us a bag for real. All right, here we go. I just want to give some general body advice, mostly to the ladies, because it usually be y'all who don't practice dating properly, low key. First of all, get you a goddamn roster. All right, stop giving it all to one nigga at a time. Goddamn it, get you a roster, okay? And then you need to learn when it's a proper time to drop your hoes. Like y'all be dropping y'all hoes for the first nigga that you get butterflies for. All it was the nigga cologne. Mama like the nigga put his cologne on, got a lineup. You don't like that nigga like that. You just ain't ever seen this done up before. Now you done dropped the 4 other niggas you was fucking with. Now this nigga turned out to be a dud. Now you trying to double back like, hey, I know you hate me, but I was going through a lot. And I was just trying to get my life together and figure some things out. Bro, niggas don't be dumb. We gonna let you back in, probably smack one or two times, and now you left with no hoes again. Sure, you get you a roster and learn how to manage your roster. When you dating, you supposed to be like Phil Jackson and shit. You know, you're not supposed to try to be LeBron. Like you're supposed to be coaching and GMing. You're not just the only star of the show. Like, yeah, I always say, man, hey, your exclusivity.
I'm not mad at it.
No, you good. I actually just want to give some general.
So
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Let me do it like this. Let me do it like that. Let me do it like that. All right. But I'm not mad at it. I have questions though. This is my question. How much is with this roster? Let's just visit the concept of a roster, right?
Mhm.
What's too much? What's too much of a roster? Because from a responsible, I'm responsible with my penis. Well, no, wait. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing because I'm lying. I'm not laughing because I'm lying. I'm backtracking history. I'm going back in time. Currently, no, I'm all married, right? Full blown married. Never been a Papa Rolling Stone. Never been that. But back in the day, was I responsible? Yes, I would say I was responsible. I wasn't just
Question.
out here smashing. What's up?
How many were on your roster?
I was never a roster type of dude. Honestly. No, real talk. I was never. Unfortunately, I know with these stunning good looks, all of this chocolate, melanin, chocolate, all that. I I never had a roster. I just honestly, I'm real talk, and this is gonna sound corny. So I'm not trying to be corny. I'm not trying to get vagina points. I'm not trying to get those points. I'm just saying
Mhm.
I've always been the guy that just wanted the family.
Mhm.
Always. I've never been attracted to the fast life. I thought that was corny. Just like strip clubs. We just talked about that the other week. Like I just think it's stupid just to be putting my bread in some vagina panties that I'm not gonna get. And then I don't
That's
even want to. I don't even want to partake in it because how many niggas I ran through it? Like I'm too much of a freaky freak to not want to. You know.
we're not we're not talking about you. We're not.
But so I'm
Mm-mm.
just so. But I'm thinking like that. Like how many different females are gonna go with that concept? What he just said. Every woman need to have a roster, and
I don't
they
know anybody that's going to do that or is taught to do that, right? We had this
right,
conversation before. Like, if I'm over here talking to you, I'm talking to you.
right.
So it's just like, oh, okay, now I need to become an F girl in order for me to get in some sort of situation with someone. And I asked a guy, shout out to him for being honest with me because I asked him a question because I
You
wanted
go.
to know.
You gonna say his name? You gonna
No,
shout
I'm
him?
not. I'm
Okay.
not shouting him out because he got several
You
people.
were. He was trying to induct you in the roster. Oh, dope.
Yeah. Shout out to him for being honest, mad dope,
Raymond, what up?
cool. Um, but he was honest and he was
Wait, hold
living
up.
with one. He had two other girlfriends. And I was like, that is a lot of balancing that you do.
Wait though, hold up. What is it? T Country says everyone should have some form of a roster. Salutes Raymond. What up? Average millionaire. What's up? Roster. Now this is my contingency though. Are you saying
Contingency.
everybody when we say everybody, what does that mean? I want some parameters on that because when you say everybody, all right,
I think he's talking about single people who are dating should have a roster, not married people or people in committed fiance esque going to the altar type people. I can understand if you talking to a couple of people. And when I say talking, I mean literally just that. You talking to one, maybe one or two people because you're getting in the getting to know you phase. But I feel
right?
like that phase is like a couple weeks. Like after a few weeks or a month, like I kind of figured out that you are not about anything. And I just, what is it? You have
I,
like one good time to ghost me, and I'm not thinking about anything that you got going on after that. You can hit me up and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" My whole thing
right.
back to you is sup, if
So
I
I think
respond at all.
the roster should time out. Honestly, I
When should
think
the roster time out?
like in your 30s, I think it should be a wrap. Well, I just every time I say something, I see a contingency being thrown in my head. So
So you let's say you're in your 30s, right? You have
okay,
focused on your career, you've gotten
right,
everything situated, and now you're in a space where your 30s is getting ready to run out.
right.
So you're on, let's say, dating apps, right? I say this because I know that there are some people that are on these apps that are not out there trying to date.
What they trying to do?
You know what they're trying to do.
They're grown up.
Yep, they're trying to do the grown up.
Oh!
And the only thing they're trying to do is the grown up. Um, that's a problem, okay?
Is it though?
It
So
is because the
so
only thing that you want to do is the grown up. Like you could be honest and say the only thing that you want to do is smash. Give me the opportunity to tell you to read between the lines and not talk to me anymore. Can you do that?
so okay. So I guess when I hear the roster, all I can think of is all of these people I'm gonna smash. But I also, after, like I said, dissecting the idea, I can easily see somebody having a roster to fulfill different needs. So that's why I was gonna start to venture into the conversation of what would a roster consist of. Because if we're talking about sex, then that's a whole sector by itself. But if we're talking about connection on
Hmm.
an emotional level, that might be something. If we're talking about connection on the business level, that might be something different. Like it, so what would the roster when people say roster, what does this
I
consist of?
hope that people saying roster, they're talking about dating to marry. This is what I would love to know too.
Okay,
Your a roster, a business relationship is a business relationship.
right,
You ain't seen me naked. We
right.
ain't talking about seeing me naked. Only thing about is business. If it ain't making me money, it ain't happening. And I ain't
Hold on.
doing no OnlyFans stuff. So absolutely no.
Hold on.
Um,
T Country said something. He said correct, single but no timeout on the roster. The roster doesn't mean starting five. But you need friends regardless of sex. Yeah, he exactly. Friends whether it's sex or just a connection. So I'm noticing all of the like super happy, like thriving couples, a lot of the stuff that I probably would be like, hell nah, you ain't gonna have no niggas as your friends, right? I've been there. I'm just now coming out of that idea, that mindset.
caveman mentality. Gotcha.
Who? Caveman? Is
Mm-hmm.
that caveman? Okay, so
It
no,
is.
no, no, you ain't. I'm not gonna let you do that. All right, so
Do
this is the
I
thing.
did it. I just
This
did
is the
it.
thing. This is the thing though. It's a woman. A woman said this too. I can't remember who she was. She was dope for it. She's like, you know what? Salutes to her. She probably gonna vote for Trump. She probably gonna vote for Trump. But she said, why would a dude want to invest into a female? No, why would a dude not be overly protective over the female that he's investing his time, energy, resources, emotions? He invested all of this in a woman only for her to be out here being a street dweller. Everybody that means belongs to the street. Everybody that's never heard street dweller, you can have it. Welcome. She's a street dweller, and I'm investing all of this in you. That
So you
ain't the way
saying
this works.
so you saying she can't have male friends because then that puts her in the category of being a street dweller? Is that what you're saying?
At one point, that was my mindset. I ain't gonna front. At
Okay.
one point, that was a concept for me. But then
What's
I'm gonna tell you what
uh-huh.
changed. I'm gonna tell you what changed. When the friend agrees with me, when when the friend that's a male says, he ain't lying. He better than me. But I was like, you know what? Thank you. That's what. That's when I realized, like, oh no, it's necessary for your partners to have opposite sex friends, long as it didn't go to that point. Now, if they smash at one point, then no, that's not acceptable. But I don't. Another thing, I don't expect no woman to be completely transparent. No woman.
Why?
No woman. No, not
Why?
Nan.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't. I've never seen it. Like if
That doesn't mean it
it's,
doesn't exist. So
that
you
doesn't
don't
mean it doesn't exist.
expect
That means unless it's a white woman.
you I want you to find a corner and stand in it right now.
Mexican woman. Then she's close to. She is a minority Mexican woman.
I
Them
want you
Mexican
to
women
stand
be
in the
like, they
corner
gonna tell
still.
you everything.
I want you to stand in the corner.
Hold up, Martin Michael says me either. See, there it is. I have never, ever, 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 ever seen them. And you know what? It might be because maybe my personality has not warranted somebody to be completely transparent, and I'm willing to accept that.
That is beautiful.
See,
That's
see that
beautiful.
boy good. That boy good.
Beautiful. It's still full of crap, but it's beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week.
Crap.
I'll be here all week. But I'm just saying. Let me see. Hold up. Martin Michaels blowing up. I need you to be able to see the chat. We got to figure out how you can see the chat. Let me see if I pull this up. You might be able to see it. Yeah, you can't see it right there. All right. Oh, we got more people in the chat. Uh oh. I didn't know my mama was here. Mama. No, mama, no. Leave
Oh,
the
I can
chat.
see a little
Leave
bit.
it.
What's up? Welcome to the chat. Because
Leave the
men
chat,
can't be
mama. Leave the
transparent.
chat.
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that because she's absolutely right.
No, mama, don't do it.
Yes.
All right, let me read. Hold on. We got some people on Facebook. Juice Cannon says this lady is fine as hell. Oh! Juice Cannon says, Juice.
Thank you, Juice. Anyway,
My mama says because a man can't be transparent. No, man. So this is the thing. Even with
don't. Oh,
fellas.
you now you're gonna give excuse now.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna give you an excuse. I'm not gonna give you an excuse. This is
This
what I
it
think.
sounds like it. It sounds
I'm,
like it. Go
I'm
ahead.
no, but this is what I think, and I'm speaking from a man. I'm a
Mm.
man, him,
Your mama
man.
watching. Mm-hmm.
She know. My mama know. My mama know.
You
She
better cut
raised
it
me.
out.
She raised me to be a full grown man.
Thank you, Mama.
Full
Get to
grown
the
man.
point.
So no, I think a lot of the times when dudes have tried to open up, honestly, I'm not being funny. I promise I'm
They
not.
open up to the wrong woman. We had this conversation
But see,
before. But then
how
you
does
mess up
change?
and don't ever open up to the right one because you were hurt by someone else. That's the trauma that you need to get healed from
I
in
don't think so.
therapy. It
I
is.
don't think
I
so.
definitely think
Therapy.
so. I know
Go to
so.
church. Just go to church. Right.
There's therapy in church, but you definitely need to get it out because now you're harboring all these issues that how you going to get past it? And then let's say that you get into a new situation where you can be vulnerable with a person, but you're not.
I would no.
So
It's
then the person that
fellas,
you're with
fellas. Vulnerability
is what?
is not necessary. Don't do it.
Vulnerability is necessary. You better do it if you
Don't
want
do
to
it.
have a strong relationship. What is the whole point of it? Why are you even with that person if you can't be vulnerable? If I can't be your safe space, then you need to find another space
There is a lot of reasons why fellas get into these spaces, right? Again, remember.
because of trauma and they need therapy. We all need it sometimes.
But see, this is all right. So when we talk about trauma, I would want to know how are people processing this thing called trauma? Because a lot of people ain't processing it to the extent where we identify it as trauma. Some people just be like, oh, you know how they is, bro. You know how they is, bro. Like, so for me, it took me, again, 40s. As soon as I touched 40, I started feeling everything emotional. It's like a man menopause. It's like a man menopause looking. But you start,
Menopause. I love it.
but you start feeling, you feel the the pushback. You feel when you do get love, you feel the love. You feel all of the aches in your back and your knees. You start feeling all of this stuff in your 40s. In your 20s and 30s, you don't see that stuff. You just be grinding. So now, to go back to your trauma idea, I don't think people really understand the concept of doing the self work.
That's
I don't
right.
think I don't think people understand what doing the self work even means, like what it looks like. Like they don't even know the questions. Like, and I'm not going. I promise I'm gonna let you talk. I got some ideas. All right. So if I were to go into a therapist's office right now, right, current day, if I were to go into a therapist's office and she asks me, because I'm not gonna talk to no dude. I'm not gonna. If I talk to the dude, he gonna try to holler at my wife, and I'm like, nigga, I was trying to go to you for help.
Bring it back. Bring it back
Nigga,
now.
help me, help me.
Bring it back.
All right, so anyway, no, I'm lying because I do talk to Raheem. Shouts out to Raheem. I do talk to him. So, but
Hmm.
no. So if they were to ask me specific questions about uh, how I process pain, how I process anger, uh, how I process abandonment. Because I think Raheem's like,
Hmm.
yo, he's like, no, all of these are sources of abandonment. You should address this. So it's like, I
Hmm.
got you. But the average person don't even know how to identify that. The average dude don't know how to identify that. Women might know how to do it better, but us dudes, nah, no. What trauma? Like, I'm good, nigga. It's always been like this. My nigga, it is what it is. Like so, and then I think it's an ongoing thing, and I think I posted it in my stories, but there was a clip of this older white guy with the long gray beard. You may have seen it, but he was like, men can't go to their spouse or significant other and be vulnerable because she needs him to be strong and the leader and the provider figure. If you want to be vulnerable, you need to go to a dude, your homeboy, and talk it out. I don't disagree with that.
I argued that. I argued that that was crap.
Why is that crap?
You know why I say I argued that it was crap is because you're going to a man, right, who does not know
Not a
all the
man.
things about you. I said what I said.
Not a man.
I said what I said. You're going to a man who is just as jaded and skewed as you are most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Have just as equally poor communication skills as you do. And then is going to give
I
you
got
some
poor
advice
communication
that's
skills.
linear, that's just one sided.
Wait,
And that's not
rewind,
what you
rewind.
need. like I said, if I can't, if your spouse, your person, and I'm speaking
Okay.
like this, if your person is not your safe space, or if you decide that you want to be vulnerable with this person and they use that as a weapon against you, that is not your person. Leave.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
But if you are supposed to live a life and grow a life with someone, how
Yeah.
can you grow a life with someone if you're not honest and you're not open and you can't lean upon each other? I'm just supposed to lean on you and you're never supposed to lean on me. Where does that work? If I
So
don't see that you are emotional in any capacity and the only thing I see is some sort of strength, who are you going to? My worry is you're going to the wrong people, and then those wrong people are going to put you in a situation where you're develop bad habits, and these bad habits can be drugs and alcohol. These bad habits can be drugs, alcohol, and women. These bad habits can be drugs, alcohol, women, and you finally, you know, leaving the family that we're supposed to merge together. If we are supposed to be one and we're supposed to cleave upon each other,
hmm
how are you doing so if you're going to seek refuge with another man, another person, another human being other than myself? And I'm the one that sees you when you're at your weakest. I am the one that's healing you. I'm the one that's taking care of you. I'm making sure that you're fed. I'm making sure that you're in a good headspace. I'm not talking about what you had. I'm talking about who I am and what I bring to the table.
okay.
I'm just saying, if I'm supposed to give all of my things into you and you can't lean on me and you don't see me as a safe space, you need to get out of my face.
I agree. I don't disagree with that. I think this though, and going back to the concept we were talking about grandmama and granddaddy back in the day, right?
Grandmama and granddaddy back in the day was a different concept. Grandpa, he went and he worked and came home, gave all of his money to grandma. Grandma paid the bills, gave daddy his stuff. Even though she knew that
Uh,
granddaddy
nope,
was around the
nope,
corner,
nope,
he
nope.
came home and he paid for the things. You believe it? Believe it.
I don't, nope.
Believe it. Things
Not
happen.
my granddaddy.
Okay.
Not my granddaddy. Not my.
Mhm. Everybody had them. Who's this that come to the funeral? Who is that? I'm not. I'm just saying it was a different time.
Yeah, yeah, I
But I
see it.
guarantee that Grandpa w- went to Grandma with his troubles and vice versa. How is it that it's supposed to be okay for you to go to someone else when I'm supposed to be your everything?
So,
How does that
so
work?
you don't feel like there are any contingencies where the someone else should be gone to?
You mean like therapy and a therapist?
No,
N-
just like friends, friend, family,
I don't have a
junior
problem
spouse.
with you communicating with your friends and family, but they should be second and third to me.
What if?
God first, family
What if?
second,
What if?
everything else.
Okay, yeah, God's mine. Right, got you.
Hmm.
Nah, God, no, big Jesus, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't hit me. Don't hit me with the lightning. But
Your mama raised you better than that.
my mama did raise me better than this. She did. She did. My mama did. Hold up. Hold up. Let me read the chat right quick. Yo, you cooking front. Yo, you low key cooking though. I ain't gonna front. You cooking. Let me see. All relationship discussions should be discussed in a relationship. That's what Mark Michael said. I give you a clap for that. Or in a relationship with a certified therapist. That's what you just said. I agree with that. He also says, yo, he just lighting it up. He says, I agree with her. With my ex, she was my safe space until she was, and that was gonna be my next point. That mother right there. That mother right there. He said she was his safe space until she wasn't. So, do you feel like there is a do you think therapy is the only option to get back into that safe space? Or do you what type of personal work do you think people could be doing? And then what type of joint effort work that the couple could be doing to get it back together? The safe space.
Personal,
Okay.
personal, you need to know what makes you feel better. I
Besides
challenged this question
checking
with
off,
you before,
like
and you couldn't tell me, like, how you can get mad. We're not doing that. That cannot be the singular source of happiness.
Every man is happy after they get one now.
But it doesn't stay. It's temporary. We talking about longevity.
Depending on how many times you do it.
No. Mm-mm. Throw it out.
Oh man.
That
Oh,
can
I
stop working.
let me let IG know. Yo, y'all about to time out on IG. Go over to Facebook. Y'all gotta go over to Facebook or the Twitch. Because y'all about to time out on IG. They just timed y'all out. Sorry. Anyway. See? This is a beautiful setup. We ain't got the I don't even know why I don't even know why I pressed the clap button. I just felt like pressing the clap button.
Hmm.
But no, I don't know.
You have to
I don't
understand
know.
how to communicate your needs to your partner. You have to be able to communicate. If I'm really stressed out or I'm upset,
Hmm.
need a few minutes. I'm not going anywhere, but I need to make sure that I can process the things that I need, and I need to say it to you. And I
Okay.
want you to feel seen and heard, but can you give us 15 minutes? Can we just do a 15-minute pause and then have undivided time together? There is no reason that come ask you a question about how do you overcome being angry? Where do you go? What do you need? How can I assist you in being better? I should be able to ask you that question and you should be able to give me an answer. You should be able to tell me, I need about 10, 15 minutes listening to music. I need to go sit in the car. I need to go sit in a swing. I need to go to the park. I need to ground myself. I need to pray. I need this. I need that. I need food. I need drink. I need whatever. You should be able to
Okay.
spit that out to your person.
I
It
don't
shouldn't
think
be,
I don't think dudes know how to do that though.
you need to learn.
I don't. But I'm just saying, and I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm just thinking about all of my friend groups, and not just black either. I'm talking about white boys, everybody. The whack thing is, I think in society, everybody has been taught, and I say everybody, not just the dudes, it's females too. I feel like everybody has been taught. What's the saying back in the day? Happy wife, happy life, right? Happy wife, happy life. That is the saying of that. That is the slogan of all couples, all marriages since marriage been marrying, right? Happy wife, happy life. What about this nigga that's sitting in the corner that's crying?
That
This
means you have the
nigga,
wrong wife.
he has been
Okay.
crying. He has been crying every
You,
day.
you know what that means?
What's that mean?
That means you have the wrong wife. That's what that means. I want to
Do you
tell you this, and I'm gonna say it very plainly, right?
okay?
A happy wife, happy life basically means if she's happy, everybody's happy.
Right?
If she is
But
sad, something is going to fall short, and she's going to continue on doing the things that she needs to do to keep it going. And if she is angry, she's going to continue to do all those things that she needs to do, and something is going to fall short. You know what it is going to be? It's
what's
going to
that?
be you being getting those extra happy moments together because she doesn't have a place to go. She is stunted and she is trying her best to achieve all the extra things that need to go on. Does she have a communication problem? Maybe. But a happy
Mm,
wife, happy life just means that life is hard being a wife of someone so important. Any man that you're with is your important person. And if your important person decides that they don't want to confide into you, they want to spend 4 hours at the gym, and they don't want to communicate any issues that they have, but they decide that they want to use that energy to pick up a girl at the gym, I mean, is your wife going to be happy?
probably.
How will your wife be happy? Because she's going to be getting alimony and child support. Yeah,
I didn't say it. You
that might
did.
make her happy. That might make her happy.
So no, the thing is this. Juice Cannon says, nope, happy spouse, happy house. I like that.
Did,
I've
did you
never
read
heard
what
that.
your mama said? That's good. I like that.
You can read what she oh, so you see the chat?
Only if you click on it. Like if you click on some of them or put them in, then I can see it.
Oh, okay, but it's covering your face up. That's lame. I don't want it to be covered up on post. So let me see. Might be able to make it smaller.
But I could
I,
I could read the one that she said about, you know,
Granddaddy.
a man being raised and, you know, unhealthy communication habits based on influencers and experiences. And then she
So
said, your granddaddy was an excellent provider.
yeah, I mean, but the thing is this: I don't think a lot of guys get past having to provide and mastering that part. I think a lot of dudes, speaking for myself too, but I think a lot of dudes just disregard emotions and we just focus on the providing aspect because it's like, okay, in the hood version, I'm gonna just give you the hood version, how I see it. I just
Okay.
all I can tell you. But the hood version is like, yo, if a nigga got a bag, you can keep her. If he got a bag, you can keep her. Go get the bag.
No,
If you ain't got the bag, you might as well call. Bye.
I
Yeah,
have to beg to
yeah.
differ because I've seen some guys who did not have it and who had an amazing woman, and I'm just sitting there looking like,
Hmm. Hmm.
something right.
So okay. So in those cases, when you would see somebody that had an amazing partner, right? A cute partner. You found somebody that had a cute. What would you say were the main characteristics that stuck out about that couple's relationship? Like at face value. Of course, we don't know what happens behind the doors, and but what would you say were the main characteristics that stuck out?
Face value, just they look like they communicate well. They look like they have fun together. They look
Ah,
like they enjoy each other's company. They look like they actually spend time together and don't talk at each other, but talk to each other. At
okay,
face value, they look like they are with it. They look like they really pour into one another, which is what I feel like you should do when you have a good relationship.
okay. I agree with that. I definitely agree. But okay, the only again, I'm just all I can give you is my friend groups because we had these conversations all the time, but they
Hmm.
never want to talk to a woman about this stuff ever.
Well, now
And
they can.
I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why. And it's a good reason. I think a lot of dudes just think that when we do open up to not even just a spouse, not even just that, but it's like when you open up to other females, they automatically feel like they're getting looked at as lesser than. Not how this whole social media stuff tell you, oh girl, I love me a vulnerable man. Oh, a man that's in touch with his emotions. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not. A lot of them, you might. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you because I said you were about to cape. You were about to cape for, but no, a lot of these women have not fully embraced what it means to take on a man that's emotionally aware of everything. They
Why do
don't.
you think that is?
Uh, that's a good question. That right there is the question. So, Ma, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you in the conversation. I am gonna put you in the conversation for 1 second, and then I'm gonna get off of it. But I've seen when I was growing up, right? I saw my mama get up, go work second shift, be at home on the weekends, play the radio, we cleaning up the house. She's providing, right? She
Hmm.
didn't have the opportunity. Now in my 30s, going into 40s, about to head towards 50s, I understand that she had to almost kill a certain side of the soft woman side, right? She had to dead some of that to raise me. right? So now moving forward, of course, I want her to find love, whatever love looks like for her. I want her to find that. But then on the flip side, I'm just thinking how many women were raised with the woman, their mom had to be the strong woman. So as a result of that, that mom only knew so and so gonna come over. I'm gonna get knocked. We gonna knock the. We gonna get it in, right? We gonna, ah, ah, oh. See you tomorrow, right? That was it. Was that which for me it was that, and then it was the mom being the provider and maybe getting money from the dude every now and then, right? If they were dating, she got money from the dude every now and then. Well, that produces sexy reds. That produces that does it not? Does it not?
You just said that produces sexy
Sexy
reds.
reds, yes. That mindset, that concept, it produces
Okay.
sexy reds.
What kind of concept is that?
Single, single, ready to mingle. Nigga, go get this bag. Um, this is
But he
about you.
better have my money.
That this girl go get yours. This is about you. Live your best life. Don't depend on no
How?
nigga. Don't depend on no
So,
nigga to do
so
nothing.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying that her situation, mom's situation, caused her to double down on the strength, right? And the
Uh-huh.
reason why she had to double down on
Exactly.
that is
I ain't say no nigga.
because,
Hold up. I ain't say no nigga gave you nothing, mom. I'm talking about
yes, he
somebody else
did.
now. I ain't
Mm-mm.
talking about you. I'm talking about somebody.
She heard
I'm
it.
talking about.
She
I'm
heard it.
talking about
I got
sexy
you, mom.
red. I,
Uh-uh. Nope, you're not.
I'm about to
Mm-mm.
cancel this. Be like Nino Brown.
Put that down. Anyway,
Cancel this. Be
put it down.
like Nino Brown.
Put it down. Anyway, so you're saying that by having a man be absent
hmm
caused her to double down on her strength. So was she given a fair opportunity to be as feminine as she needed to be?
No,
Okay. And why was that?
I wouldn't. I would say no. She might beg to differ, but I would say no.
Okay, you say no. Why? Why do you feel that she wasn't able to be a softer woman, so to speak?
Cause you gotta raise a whole nigga. She ain't want me
Okay.
out here in the street selling
So it was
ass.
a lack of masculine men or men that wanted to be there and be accountable and to do the things that they needed to do for a family, which caused to have a whole generations of extra strong women. Don't shake your hand like that. Put it down.
So I'm only
You know
giving you
why?
this. I'm only
You
giving
know
you this
why?
because I did have uncles.
Because there
I
are
did have uncles.
so many. There's so many. There's so many women that are called masculine. Why are you so masculine? Why are you have I would love to be able to be soft. You know, you tell me that I am very soft,
Right,
right?
but you're
But
soft. You're
mhm.
soft, but I feel like you've honed in on being able to be a provider and
Mhm.
maintain your softness. I don't think the average woman knows how to do that.
And why is that?
Probably because you're Native American.
Okay. So hunting, gathering, and being a family is what kept me with this feminine aspect, this feminine entity, this embodiment that I have. Let me tell
Yes.
you something. It is really, really, really easy for me to just give in to the fact that I am having to do things strong.
Okay.
I have a son. I have to let him know that he can't walk all over people. I have to make sure that he knows how to treat a woman, open the door for her. Don't yell at her. You can't put your hands on a female. You can do this. You need to get someone to be around you. You need to make sure that you do this. You have to stand up. You have to do XYZ. Mm-mm. A
You see it?
soft biscuit.
But see, so this is the thing. Even with her saying that in certain, and this is me being vulnerable. See, I'm being vulnerable, huh? This is called vulnerability.
Growth. Growth.
Vulnerability. This vulnerability.
Growth.
But this is me. All right. So when I think I talked about this on the podcast too. But when I am in certain friend group circles,
Hmm.
when they get into the sports conversation, I'm like, all right, it's been real. I'm gonna head out.
I can hang with the sports conversation. I
I
don't have
don't.
a problem with it. And I'm still quote unquote what you call a soft female.
But so, what made you want to be aware of sports and be able to have that conversation? What put you
Tomboy.
in that space? Okay,
I play football, basketball, baseball, whatever you got. I suck
football,
at bowling. I did that too.
play football.
Did.
I ain't gonna say that.
Hmm. Don't.
I have nothing to say.
Mm-mm.
I have
But
nothing to say.
yep.
No.
So it's not.
Oh,
It's not a problem.
oh, man. So I mean, I don't know.
I don't
I
keep
have
up with it as much as I used to, and I'm not going to sit up here and talk shop with you the whole time. Can I hold a conversation? Can I hold my own? Yeah, sure. Am
I
I
have a
trying to
question,
be
but
the
I'm not
next
gonna ask
sports
that question.
commentator? Absolutely not.
I have a question, but I'm
Ask
not
it.
gonna ask that. No, because I don't want to get banned. I don't want us to get demonetized. We are on a
Okay.
good track. We're on a good track right now, and I don't want YouTube like get this. I thought they were doing a dating type show. What is these niggas doing talking about this? Like I don't need that. I don't need that. So we'll save that until we get like the follower count where we need to be. Then we can have that conversation. But it was
Okay.
going to really be centered around your perception of acceptance as far as the kids go, and what's your views on certain things. But again, I don't want to have a conversation today. It's cool.
Can I call you Mikey?
I was telling my making this. No, you cannot. You cannot. You already. I am cool. I'm cool. I'm not Mikey. I'm cool.
Hmm.
I see my schizophrenic moments.
Mm,
They just come up. So to the roster, we didn't even talk about the roster,
yeah.
and we're an hour and some change in. So the roster. So my vote for
Hmm.
is for everybody to have some type of a roster.
Okay. How
Everybody,
long does the roster last?
life, like life,
So you're telling me that a woman should
life,
have a roster for
life,
life? So she's
life.
married and she should have a roster? Is that what you're saying,
In my 40-year-old self, I would say yes.
Mikey?
No. no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Absolutely not. You should not have
Why
a
not?
roster forever. You know
So,
why? For
but your
always
concept
having your
of a
antenna
roster,
up.
but your concept of a roster is what though?
My concept of a roster and yours were not the same.
Okay, all right, that's what it is then. Because your idea of a roster is like having somebody you go smash, go on dates,
I'm not, no, nope. We ain't talking
occasionally
about
date,
smashing.
drink
We're
some
not
wine.
talking about smashing. I'm talking about are you a prospective like partner? Are you going to be a partner for me? Mm-mm. No, no man wants to be with a woman who has a roster of people that they just smashing. It's not gonna happen.
I'm almost willing to step out there and say that folks shouldn't get married. I'm like, I'm this close to saying people should not
Don't
get married.
you know what? You should not comment on things like that.
I'm just saying no. So honestly, and I'm thinking about it from a legal standpoint, from a business standpoint, from an emotional health standpoint. Um, I see, and this hopefully my take is wrong. I really pray to God that my take is
It
wrong,
is.
but
I'm
I
gonna
be
tell you
right.
it is.
I
Go
be
ahead.
right though. I be right
It's
though.
wrong.
I be right a lot.
But you be wrong a lot
I
too. Go
be,
ahead.
I be right
You be
right though a
wrong.
lot. But
But
no,
you be wrong.
I easily see the concept of life partners being a overall beneficial thing for everybody to win. Because it's not. I think sometimes when certain people, and again, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying what I see the scope as far as the marriage industry, because it is an industry, but the marriage industry, the dating industry, um, and what legacies even look like. Like I saw Wayne Brady. Now I know you say he a pansexual, so he getting that man meat. He getting the meat man.
You're gonna get banned.
I'm
No.
gonna get banned. All right, I'm gonna get banned. I don't want to get banned. So, but I saw Wayne Brady on a on Jennifer Hudson show. She is a terrible host. She is not a good host. I mean, I shouldn't have said that either. I'm
You
sorry.
should not have
At
said that either.
40, at 40, I just don't know how to like. If I see something, I'm gonna just say it. I'm just saying what I
Just
see. But
say I don't like it.
I didn't like it at all. It was not good. Like,
Who is
ah,
her?
you got to pick the dummy. Like, girl, you're another host. You're not Oprah. I want if you want to be Oprah, I pray Godspeed. You know what? I'm gonna give her a clap. Godspeed. But present day, she's been doing this for years. You should have gotten better, boo.
That's so messed
I've
up.
been,
Who is Juice talking about? I want to be on her roster.
hey, just wanna be on the K roster. Hunching turtle.
Find the corner. Find the corner and stand in it.
Hey,
I
Juice
don't.
Nigerian? And he Nigerian, girl. Ooh, ooh.
We can't take you anywhere, can we, Mike? Mikey.
Hey, you cannot. You cannot. I'm not gonna take nothing serious.
Listen,
But
I think that your take on marriage, it is a commitment and a contract, and
it
some of
is.
them have an expiration date, and you should also go into it, making sure that you're covered and protected and all of your assets are as well. And whatever ventures you have together, that needs to be on paper.
I
That
had
needs
took
to
a
be
note.
written down.
I had took a note when the episode came out on this Jennifer Hudson show. So what it was Wayne Brady, his ex-wife, the ex-wife's lover,
Oh, I saw a clip
and
of that. They have a show.
his daughter. Yeah, they got a show.
There's a show.
So, but for me,
I
I
could do that.
saw, huh?
I
Say
could do
what?
that.
So,
I could do
okay,
that.
so that's what I'm saying. I saw it on TV presented, and I was at first, I was thinking on the Will and Jada thing, and I feel like Will and Jada is messy because of her. She's just a messy mess. She is a
Hmm.
girl. Don't let your husband keep you from finding real love. What did you say, B? Cancel this B like Nino
Yeah,
Brown. Don't say
that
that.
was too much. You don't say
Don't,
that.
don't say that. So I feel like that was a bad example of what they were calling themselves doing with this whole entanglement thing, right? Although I do feel like Will was anyway. Keep that. I'm gonna keep that. See, 40, 40. I just say, I see it. I say it. I see it. I say it. That's in the Bible, ain't it? Speak those things.
Don't, don't.
So
That's not. We're not. You're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
No, you're. Mm-mm,
gonna
I'm
do
not allowing it.
it. But I saw them on the screen, the whole
Hmm.
family dynamic. Then I heard them talk. Of course, they're gonna put some sauce on it for TV. But I heard them talk. I saw it. I was like, that actually looks like a healthy family.
It
It
looks
looked.
like a
It looked like
polyamorous relationship. That's what it looks like.
a poly what? What's
It
that
looks
poly?
like a poly relationship.
What's poly? What's poly?
A poly relationship where you have multiple people all together in some aspect, like a woman who is dating two men, or a man dating two women or three women, and you all working together like polygamous. That's what that looked like to me.
I don't like that idea. Mm-mm, don't like it. I
What
don't like
what
it.
what don't you like about it?
Uh,
You just agreed that you liked
I like that.
what
It
that.
looked good on the screen. On the screen, that was a cool idea. It was a cool idea.
Okay, so that's what that looks like to me. That looks like a polyamorous relationship. That looks like a polygamous relationship. It looks like you have multiple amount of people, however you want to gauge it, however you want to put it in this perfect little box so it makes sense for you. But you have these people that come together and they are raising a family.
Who's smashing? That's all I want to know.
I don't know. In that situation, it looks like there's just two people,
Okay.
but that depends on how you want that to work for your
If I
own
have ex, if I
situation,
have an
if
ex,
you saw it.
no, no, it's good. If I have an ex, she can just go do what she gonna do. If I have an ex, she can just go do what she gonna do. Go ahead, do your thing.
But you like the look of the
No,
show.
I'm good. Pass. Not for
So
me.
let me say this,
It's not
because this is real life. So
okay.
let's say
Okay.
one of your male friends and his wife, they get divorced. They have kids, right?
Okay.
So once they get together with other people, you know that they are going to need to have a mutual relationship in order for everybody.
Raise the kids.
Right.
I get that, but you ain't got to be in the same house.
You don't
I,
have to be in the same
I don't want
house.
to know that you're getting piped down. I'm good. Do your thing. Go do your thing. Be great. Godspeed.
Why? Because you would be jealous?
Godspeed. Probably. I'm
That's a
I'm willing to accept. I'm willing to accept all of me. All of me knows all of me. Hmm?
okay. I mean, at least
I
you
give
know your
I give
limitations.
me
You
all
know your
of me.
limitations. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
it's just I just don't see it. I don't see it. And now maybe in some beta world, maybe in a beta world,
I'm
that's
so sick of
acceptable.
you already.
In a beta world, that's acceptable. But in this alpha world, nah, hell nah, man. You good. You good. Do your thing. Be great. Be great. Godspeed. I give me all of me. Oh, they say,
Well,
why
just
you?
like you said
I
that,
love
I don't believe that you should have a continuous roster.
Yeah,
That should not be a thing.
yeah.
There should be a limitation to all of that, and I feel like you should be transparent with that once you're talking with someone, and let them know, oh, I'm talking to another person, getting to know each other, nothing has happened, whatever that is. If that person is just like, oh, I don't like that, I just want you to talk to me, then what?
Then you get that's something we got to work out. That's what it is. Good job. That's good regular American relationships.
I can't
That's how
believe
it's
you just said
supposed
that's
to
good
be.
American relationships. You're trying to get
That's
booked.
supposed to be. What are y'all doing? Out here just serving box?
Just to preface, you're saying
Serving
American because
candles?
you are an American, and you know what?
Like we ain't never been around each other as far as like breakfast and anything like that. But when I go out to different breakfast spots, they be like, "What would you like, sir?" I be like, "I just want an all American breakfast. Can you give me an all American?" They be like, "What all American? Bacon, eggs, grits, maybe a pancake and a biscuit or a biscuit. All American. Don't give me no. I don't want no mimosa with my breakfast. No,
You don't want a
don't take
Belgian
that.
waffle?
Go do it. No, them Belgian waffles be hitting. I can't front.
hidden.
They be hitting.
Hmm.
They do be
Yeah.
hitting. But
So
I
you need to
know,
just like
don't throw me the curveball, especially in no relationship. Don't throw me no curveball and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the pop. No, Polly, do your thing.
okay.
And you know what I'm gonna say, girl?
What?
Do your thing. I'm proud of you. I'm over here trying to be my best self. I'm connecting with myself again. Just got cried.
I'm so sick of you.
Everything that the baddies be saying on social media, I'm gonna say the same. I'm working on me. I'm finding my inner healing, my inner peace,
I'm proud of you.
being my best me for me.
I'm happy that you being your best you for you and your
Ooh.
children and your wife.
I think they'd be lying. Niggas be lying when they say they be their best
I
self.
know
Y'all lying. You're
they being
lying.
the best for whom? Who told you this is your best self?
Oh, girl, you cooking tonight. You are cooking. You cooking. Cause I don't know. So this and these are what you're saying right now are the different questions that I have when I see these new life coach therapist gurus that hit Instagram. And like I
Hmm.
ain't gonna front, it's one girl, she chocolate, she got nice full lips, but she always sits sideways in the chair and she be like, Queen, if you just do this, then maybe.
Did she have like dreads or something? I think I
Yeah,
seen her.
yeah, I
Hmm.
like her. I like her. But then after I hear certain things she says, I be like, oh, this nigga ain't been through nothing. She ain't she ain't had fire, hell, and brimstone thrown in her head. And she's like, oh, god dang. Ain't no. I feel like even with the whole life coach therapy thing, if
Hmm.
you're not, I'm gonna say probably 50 and up, I don't want to hear from you. You haven't lived enough. And I'm almost willing to say, I want to know some of your personal life. Are you currently married? If you are married, how long have y'all been together? What's the hiccups? How did you get past the hard spells? When you
Hmm.
was jacking off every day, did you relay that message to your like I want to know how people deal with that stuff because anybody could tell you what you could be doing, but I wanna know that you lived through something before you tell me how to conduct me in mine. Don't try to advise me on no. And then even if you did get a divorce, okay, when you got your divorce, how did you handle that? I want to know that from the therapist. Don't just no. What do you coach me to do? You coach me to do what? Okay. You did what? Okay. Like from music. And
Hmm.
if somebody come in this studio and they say, well, no, Nito, if you do this, what you should do is put the piano part like this. Then you do the bass. How I'm gonna look at them? Exactly.
Sideways.
Exactly. So I want to know that people are efficient and they have history getting through stuff. I'm about to cuss. But I want to
Hmm.
know that they have history getting through and over and past stuff. Then tell me what your inner healing was. Tell me how you healed yourself, and then I'm gonna listen to you tell me about me. So we gonna
I get that.
and I'll book a few sessions. We can book. How much is it going? Okay, we're gonna do. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. But if these sessions don't consist of you being transparent somewhere about your ish, don't get no intel on me and mine. Don't get no intel. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna be like this. Interesting. Oh, and I know how to put that face on. Oh my, wow, amazing, intriguing. I know how to put the
Mm-hmm.
code words out there. I can.
And
I
be
know
like,
I
be blessed.
talk,
All right, take care.
and I'm saying we're never going over there again. This Negro, don't
Hmm.
nah, nah. So this has been fun. We're almost 2 hours in, so we got to wrap it up. But so my vote is. Oh, last thing. My idea of a roster is more so community.
When you say community, I think just community. When we're talking about a roster, well, I'm talking about, okay, I'm trying to get to know you to see if you're a good fit for my life and my people's life. There is not, you'll be a part of my community after the fact, but absolutely not. You don't just keep a roster just to keep going. You have a community, you have a community. But it's not something, when I think of roster, I'm thinking we're going on dates and we're going out to eat and it's just us and we're trying to get to know if it's going to be a me and you. And I honestly I can't do it. I might be
Mhm.
able to entertain two people at one time and just talking. I can't do it. I absolutely
You can't be
cannot.
no woman of the streets, woman of the night.
I'm not. Mm-mm. No, I'm not. I'm
Go
not
get
for the streets. I'm not.
Go live your best life. That's what they're trying to teach. Live
Listen,
your best
I
life.
live, I live, I live very well, and I will continue to live very lucratively as life keeps going. Mad lucrative. So,
Hey, hey.
no,
I feel you. I feel you
and
though.
being in the streets does not equal a paycheck at the house. I'm not in for those streets. Nope.
I mean,
We
equal a
just said
paycheck.
no.
It could equal a paycheck at the house.
No, what if
Expensive box is
it,
box.
you know what? You are absolutely right. Somebody asked me to come and sit on a panel because they need some mad lucrative people for their community. Sure. Then I go outside. Other than that, absolutely cannot.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not
I
what I'm
know it's
saying.
not what you're saying, but I am not. Mm-mm.
She's a woman of the night.
Don't get beat up. Find a corner.
I hated
Read
that
between the
show.
lines.
Did you like that
Mm-mm.
show back in the
Nope.
day? Heat of the
Mm-mm.
Night.
Uh-uh.
I
I
hated
know
that
exactly
show.
what you're talking about.
That
Mm-mm. You
show
have to
was
sit there and
trash.
watch it because your elder is watching it, so you're gonna sit down and be quiet.
That show was trash. I hated that show. All right, but we got to wrap up. We don't have any sponsors yet, so if y'all watching this on YouTube and you want to sponsor a show, come through. We are welcoming. We are we not? We're welcoming the
We
bag.
are
Come on, come on,
absolutely.
come on. But this has been fun. I don't have any wrap ups. It's just the end of the show. I'm glad we have a better workflow. This is 1,000 times better. I just we got to get the Instagram chat up, but you know, till next week, I guess. Peace, y'all.
Till
We
next
out.
time.